be me. Okay. All right. Let me make sure I am live. Get out of that one. Okay, I am live. All right. So let me add this comment to my live before I get going, because this message is to simmers. Attention simmers. This message is for simmers. If you want the step-by-step how to repair your game, see my last live. All others, if you want mod, make sure you're subbed, because I am putting this to subscribers only. If you want, if you want the mod, be subbed. Comment with a wavy hand, like normal. That identifies people who want to, because not everybody does. And that way I know who's who, which I already pretty much have usual people that do. So alright, let me pin this long message here. Okay, now I need to go into my settings, so bear with me, because I need to do this. Whoopsie, sorry about that. I'm going to set this to subscribers only. You only have to be subscribed for a minute. Make sure my chat is on. Oops, cancel that. So what I'm going to do in this live stream, I'm going to build some rooms. I'm going to build a nursery, and then I'm going to build a kid's room. And while I am doing that, I will be testing the mods, because I troubleshooted today and did conclude after testing it that it was my mods that were broken. And keep in mind, if you play Sims and if they make changes or alter their game or encoding and stuff like that in a way that conflicts with mods, well, mods are extra, so you have to keep that in mind. Mods are extra, right? So we know that it is at our risk if we use mods. So but this was the biggest mess I've seen. I mean, Sims 4 has been pretty mod heavy game, and a lot of games, when you buy a pack, that's all you get. They don't even let you use mods, so I really appreciate the ability to use mods, right? So I'm going to go ahead and resume this game, and I did get everything working again. It took me a little bit, but so once I got everything working again, I add the mods back, the MC Command Center, the XML injector, so I could use scripted mods, and I added a few mods, scripted mods, and then I added a bunch of regular mods, so, just to test. So this way, what I'm doing is I can isolate mods. And I've gone in and I've looked in a lot of mods, and some of these mods that are on the CURSEFORGE app, they haven't even been updated in like over 3 years. So I'm not sure I'm going to continue using any mods that hasn't been updated pretty recently. Like, there are a few that I'm adding back in that haven't been updated in over a year, but that's about as old as I'm going to go. The best thing my apologies. The best thing that you can do, the best thing you can do if you're going to use mods, in my personal opinion, is to make sure that they're mod developers who update on a regular basis. And to me, it's just less problems. But there's just some really, really, really cool mods that are just older, you know, and it is what it is. Okay, so let me go into audio, because, like, I just don't want the music blaring. Okay. Enable mood sting. I don't even know what that is, but there was a specific apply changes. So there was a specific thing that you can add if you want to disable certain packs, and I don't even see that, right? reset custom configurations. I'm not going to do any of that. Disable autonomy for selected sim. Oh, autonomy is off. Okay, that's enough of that. And graphics, refresh rate, it doesn't, anyways. Usually, I don't ever use ultra or unlimited, just for the simple fact that it just causes huge files. Okay, here we go. So really what I want to do is I don't really want to play this household. And she is at the balcony. Okay, so I'm just going to go ahead and leave here. And the reason I want to go to my other mansion is because that house has toddler and infants in it. And by the way, I just found out about Islands Living new bassinet. Oh my goodness, you guys. They have the cutest bassinet. Finally, an update for bassinet. It's like all these packs and no new bassinets. Like, really? Like, finally. And that's like, I already own Island Living, so I'm absolutely stoked about that bassinet. So I'm going to be creating some nurseries in a kid's room. Is what I'm going to be doing. But first, let me go to this household and set that. I always, if I'm not playing a household, I go in and I set it to unplayed. Alright, make sure there's, I definitely have to go in and delete some Sims. I think, because it's for whatever reason, every time I go in, even if it's like the next day, it's like these animals are procreating in the background. It's like, what the heck? Okay, so, yeah. Alright, so I'm going to go to my mansion. And play this big mansion household. So this is my biggest household. D and Max. D was my first sim I ever created, her and her brother. Actually, I created 2 sets of siblings. That's how I started my dynasty, with one patriarch. And they were like cousins. So that was my Duke dynasty that started. So D, she has 11 kids altogether. And I decided when she had her 10th baby that was it. She's not going to have any more kids. And then lo and behold, and I think it was because of a passionate mod, whatever, that she got pregnant on her own. Like, I didn't have nothing, like, didn't even know about it. And so I've had it happen before where I go in there and they've had babies. I was like, y'all need to quit that. And so that happens sometimes, even though it's not supposed to. I wish they would fix that. Anyway, so Dean had, what I did is they had room, basically. And so I don't know, if her 2 teens grow up and move out, I don't know that I can stop her from getting pregnant again, because right now the house is capped where there's no room for her to get, like, if the maximum household is met, then they can't get pregnant, even if you wanted them to, unless you change the maximum household size. But if the teens move out, there's 2 teens in this household, if they move out, then that would put it under 8, and she might get pregnant again. It's like, oh my gosh, I can't stop my Sims from having babies. What can I do? Thank you. I appreciate you. Southern Yankee. What's up? So, I don't know if you wanted that or not. I apologize. But, okay. So, I am going to be testing some mods that I'm just now adding mods back in this game because it was a hot mess. The game was completely broken. So, I'm going to go ahead and maybe create a nursery, but I want to test some mods in this mansion before I go, because there's some things that I need toddlers to test. Okay, just to make sure that the mods are functioning, that I've just now re-added back in. So before I go into build mode, because in build mode I really won't have any Sims in there to test them on. Alright, so let's go into living room. I want to show you this absolutely adorable bassinet I just found out and discovered today. Like, oh my gosh. Okay, So I've added some more stuff in, and I need to test them. Okay, so this is one of my favorite, that's one of my favorite cribs. And it comes in different swaths. So there's like lavender. I love this. I love this little crib. And I currently have a little baby girl. So I'm going to put this little extra crib in here. I'm just going to stick this over here. Put that by the window. I love that crib. It looks like a little buggy. It's so cute. It's like this little wicker baby buggy. But it's a crib. Fully functional as a crib. I love that, right? Okay, so then this is another crib that's really cute. That is so adorable. I love that sound. Then there's an entire bedroom set that is so cute. And I'm gonna try out this little mat. I want to make sure that the mat is working, so I'm gonna put the mat in this room over here. So I'm going to put the babies down. I think this is a toddler mat, though. So let me put that in there. I think that's for toddlers. So I just want to test them. Yes, that is for a toddler. Okay. All right. And then there's this crib here. Okay. Then this is my favorite. Enchanted Dream Room set is one of my favorite. They have that is where that little bassinet crib, buggy crib, it's from this kit right here. And I'm going to put an exhaustive list of all the currently working mods after everything got broken. Happy to you too. And hey, Pepero. And so once I get the exhaustive list of all the mods that are currently tested, because some of the mods developers are updating, so it's kind of hard to tell. So I've already used this mod here. This is this bed right here. So let me get stuff tested. Oh, and toys. Oh, that new toy is really cute. This is the event toy in Sims 4 for the new pack that's coming out called Adventure Awaits. They have added this new doll right here. So if you sign in, then you can get one of these. And you have to get points for the event, you have to have a child interact with it. Why is it? Okay, hang on a second. I need to put my cheats on. Oh no, caps. Testing cheats true. Move objects on. Alright, so that's good. Okay, so that way I can put stuff where I want. And then you just hit Alt and you can just kind of have more control. That is such a cute little stuffy. Look at those teeth. It's too cute. Look, it's got like those, look at those eyes. I think I want to draw that. I don't know if that might be copyright if I do, but look how cute that is. A little plant head. Oh my gosh, that is so cute. Look at that. Anyways, okay. So this is the new toy box. Okay, so let me get in here and test these items that I put in here before I lose track of what I've added and what I haven't. Okay, so I'm going to have Jay, little man, go over here and take a night-night. I'll have him take a nap. And then I'm going to have Mama D come over here and grab her. Actually, she's over here watching TV. So I'm going to just, here's what I'm going to do. I'm going to have her choose which bed to put her in. Put in crib. Okay. All right. So then let me go find the other infants. So there's like 2 infants right now. Oh, he's over here doing his thing at his dollhouse. Okay, so we will have Max, who I hope has already done his homework. Let me make sure he's done his homework. Oh, he must be currently doing, no, he's hidden. He's taken his, rascal, he's taken his homework book and put it somewhere in the environment. It's not in his inventory. I hate it when they do that. Okay, so we will have him, put him in his crib, just so I can see that the cribs are working. Okay, so there's that. I didn't put a door on here because, well, in real life, toddlers, this door, just leave it open. Okay, so I have 3 cribs in here. I have this one, and this one. Each one of them need to be tested. So it doesn't really matter to me which one she puts them in. Okay, so I'm gonna have her, let's see if her homework is done. Homework is complete. Hold up, sister, where are you going? She's gonna talk to you. Okay, so let's do that. Alright. So play with the toy from the box. Okay, so I will have him play with the toy from the box. Just so I can get this quest done. Meanwhile, what? He's riding, he's got a helmet on. Dude, what are him and his bike? If they have a bike in the environment, then, oh my goodness. Now he's stuck. Okay. So, okay, that's
very annoying.
okay. I think he's stuck. Okay, new journey. Okay, hang on a second. I apologize. He is bugged out. So I added this mod, Friends Forever. So I added a mod, okay, that basically overrides the Discover University pedal glitch. And I don't even know if that's still needed, but I did go ahead and add that because he does bike a lot. Okay, so I'm going to have him please put the kid in the, wait, hang on a second, what am I doing? Watch Devon, baby care, put in crib. That's what I want him to do. He needs to go in crib anyway, it's 9 o'clock. Okay, so have a sim eat something. Okay. Oh my god. So I have enough to get another reward, but let me have him. Okay, all I do is get one sim to eat something. So I will have her eat something. And then I have another sim that needs to use a toilet. I don't know what he's doing. Yo. Ask a stuffed animal about today's adventures. Okay. Alright. So let's have him. Look at him. Okay, you're done playing with that, sir. Ask a stuffed toy. Ask about today's adventures. Okay, let me see what she's doing. Where's she at? Girl, I told you to put Delilah to bed. She's not going to do it. Sometimes, here's what happens. If you have a parent and you have them, this is a big glitch going on with Sims on parents and infants. They will just stand over the baby and not do, or that you give them a command involving a baby and they won't do it. So when that happens, what you will have to do is teleport the adult to where the infant is. And if the item that you want them to interact with, like say a crib, is too far away, like in another part of the house, let's see what it did. It canceled that cue. Did you see that? It canceled that. So that happens a lot. That's a bug that's pretty common. I don't think it's anything current buggy issue going on. Okay, so what? Why? Hold up. Hold up. Why is it even raining? I don't allow rain in my game. This has never happened because I do not allow rain in my game. Oh boy. Rain options, none. Okay, so rain and thunderstorms, none. Oh my gosh, this is a new bug that never happened before because I have rain. I don't want any rain. I do not want rain in my game. This is the reason that I don't even... Hang on a second. What season are we in? Summer. Okay, there's a rain and there's not supposed to be. But it doesn't look like it's inside the house. I don't think. It better not be. I don't want rain at all, though. Okay, so I'm just going to teleport her here. Let's see if I can... Okay, see... Okay, so, yeah, it's being really buggy. And she's got scared of thunderstorms. So they're forcing fear on my Sims. by forcing Sims against our settings. This is just something that's so annoying. I've never had rain in my game. I do not like rain. It's like, yo, I know rain is a part of life. I know that. Okay, so how... Okay, so this has got her teleporting. We'll see if that's going to work. Nope. Okay, so I'll just have her go here. And technically, if you don't want them to bike inside the house, click walk. If it gives you an option between bike here, go here, or walk here, always choose walk here. Because if you say go here and you don't specifically tell them how to get there, they will more than often, they will bike there. And if there's buggy stuff going on with the bikes, then yeah, problem. Okay, optional, buy the carry. Okay, buy the Kate and Barry Sweet Treats Fabricator 3000. Tell an adult about the problem. Okay. Let me see which cribs that he put the babies in, if any. Nope. He has... Where even is he? Oh my gosh. He's still bugged out. Okay, so let me get Max in here to where little Devon is. Okay, let's get him in here. Let's see if he'll go here. Okay, he's going to go here. Very good. Alright, so I will have him put in crib. Reward unlocked. Yeah. Okay, where's Mother? Mother D. No! D, stop that. I'm sorry, guys. Dude, she's inside the house. You don't open an umbrella inside the house. That's a big no-no. Oh my gosh. You guys. This is goofiness. Baby, you are inside a house. Take... Oh my gosh. Oh my word. Let me debug her. Maybe that will get rid of the umbrella. Thank you. Girlfriend, you are not outside. But she's like, but don't you know it's raining? Oh, she's afraid. Oh my gosh, this is new issues. Okay, what I want you to do, girlfriend, is put this baby in a crib. I don't care which one, just put her in a crib. That's all I want you to do, is put this baby in a crib so I can test the mod. Just to make sure that the mod is working. Okay, let's give her a few seconds. And I didn't get to see if this was working or not, so I'm just gonna have him take a nap. Actually, I'm gonna have him go to sleep, because that way he should get under the covers. I just want to make sure that mod is working. Nothing is working. Okay. Okay, let me have her pick her up. Let me see what's going on with him. And he's not doing anything either. This is not good. Okay, so let's have him pick him up. Everything is broken in this game. Oh my goodness. And it's raining when your settings say no rain. And my staircase is not painted. Okay, he is completely bugged out. Okay, so I'm going to go ahead and what I will do is I'm going to teleport both of them to this bedroom. Let's see, is she? Nope, she's not doing anything, so this game is completely broken. They're not going to do anything. Well, not good. I don't know if it's the mod or... See, that's why I have to test stuff. Let's just have her talk to her and see if she'll do that. Okay, she will do that. Baby's scared. Could you just talk to her? Okay, she is willing to do that.
Darfy. We said bored.
Okay, so let's have her pick her up.
Inja.
I do not like thunderstorms. I am so mad about the thunderstorms right now because I have my pack settings to no, absolutely no. There will be no thunderstorms. So let me undo this. Rain options, none. Okay, this pack is absolutely broken. Changing the season link will remove the color. See, there should be no rain options. See, if you wanted rain and thunderstorms, you would have this clicked. Which, as you see, I have none selected, and it's just not working. Oh gosh, let me try something else. Okay, let me go into other custom gameplay. Sims and households that are inactive. Not currently being playing. May undergo life changes. I do not have that selected because I don't want that. This is bad. The reason this is bad is because if these settings are not working, then other negative stuff, like for example, the new toggle that they created for the game pack fairy. So this is why I have not yet bought the fairy pack, because what if the toggle's not working? Currently the gameplay settings is not working. So that tells me there's no way in heck that I'm going to buy the fairy pack. My mind is made up. I was thinking about getting it, but because if they can't even get things that have always been working, I've never had an issue with the thunderstorms setting until now. So I can only imagine if that toggle's not working, then the toggles for the no elements will not work. So I'm absolutely not getting the fairy pack. Last thing I want is elements. Okay, you're done talking to her. Pick this baby up, please, man. Pick her up. Pick her up. D, pick her up, please. Pick this child up. Oh my gosh. Okay, she's not picking her up. How about this? Can we do this one? Okay. Well, this mod's working, so that's good. I'm really not sure what it is that is causing an issue. So I'll tell you what I'll do. I'll have her crawl in here. Maybe I'll just have her take a nap. Okay, let's see if I ask her to ask to be fed. Will she get fed? This is bad because the baby's scared and I can't even get her comforted. Yeah, they should not be adding more packs. They should not be doing this. This is bad. This has never been an issue with me because of the toggle that I use to never have rain or thunderstorms. So, and nothing is working. Oh boy. Okay, so let me buy this. Let me at least get this done. Get these events done. Okay, so I'm supposed to buy the sweet something. Wait, what is it I'm supposed to buy? Let me forget. Add a candy machine to your home and let the magic begin. You can purchase the Cake Berry Sweet to reach fabricate in build mode under appliances. The optional go requires businesses and hobbies expansion pack. Oh, that's why it's optional, so I can't even do that one. Okay, tell an adult about the problem. Okay, so let's have him tell her about the problem. Okay, so that should complete that. Now let me go get my... Draw a plan. What is this? Okay, so he has to go draw a plan. I don't think I have that craft table in here for him. So this is actually not his bedroom. This is the toddler and infant room. But I'm going to go ahead and just put that in here just for now. Just so I can get that done. Right? I didn't even know where that's at. Craft indoor activities, craft table. So I think that is a seasons pack item. Craft table. Hobbies and skills. Where's the craft table, guys? Somebody help me. I don't know where the craft table is. Yikes. The build by item is kind of messed up a little bit. Craft table. Craft table. Craft delighters. It should be in here, guys. It's for kids. It's specifically for kids. Oh, gosh. Craft dream shelf. Craft storage desk and desk. What's your hobby? Craft storage desk. I can't find it. I don't know what to do. Okay, so let's go to show all. Alright. The Crafter Delights desk and desk. What's your favorite hobby? Let's try in here. Oh, they've got this build by so messed up. Like, that should be in kids' activities, right? That's a dresser. Okay. Oh my gosh. Let me look at this again. Okay, select draw a plan on activity table. It can be found in build mode under kids. Older Sims complete this goal by using an easel. Okay, well, I can probably find an easier than I can find this activity table. Oh my goodness. Bear with me, guys. I am going to do some building. So if you like building, just give me a few minutes till I get this event thing done. Okay. Kids. It should be under kids, right? Don't they have a kids section? Kids. Here we go. Which way do I go, George? Okay. Here we go. I cannot imagine trying to manage build by and you have as many. I don't have that many packs, so I'm just saying. Okay, so I think I'll just do the easel because it can be done with the easel, and I can't find the craft table. I will literally have to go through all of the items. Try desk. It should like be under desk because technically indoor activities. Nope, it is not here, guys. Oh my word. Okay, let's go under here. No, it's not here. What the? Yeah, I can't find it. The only way that when you stuff like this happens, the only way that you can actually find it is just to click on this, go to show all, and basically it shows you everything, including your mods. Okay, somewhere in this table there should be. This is a cute little mod. It's a bike decor, like a little white, like a little wicker bike decor. This is really cute. It's a nightstand. Okay. This is really cute. It's the stuff that I've added. But I want to do. Is that it? Is that it? No, that's not it. No, that's a mod. Risa, don't sass her. My dog's over there telling her off. Okay, well, the pack cube. It's supposed to be a base game item because all these events are pretty much base game. So, I can't even find the craft table. It's not even here. Y'all see this, right? I'm going through absolutely everything in the build by item, and it's not even here. That's crazy. Oh my goodness. Huh. There's this little craft item. Crafty little car activity table. Let me just stick that on there. I don't think that's going to work though, so I'm going to need an easel. Which I think a kid can use, or a teen. I don't know. That's the only crafting table that I saw. Dang it. And that's, I don't even know if they can be used for a crafting table. Oh my goodness. Wow. Okay, I'm making lists of things that need to be brought to the attention of the developers. I'm sure there's probably plenty of other people that reported things, but Making specific reports is important. I think the whole thunderstorm thing, because they want to add more fears to my Sims, seems to me like that's intentional. I was like, okay, when they start adding something like you can disable packs, to me it seems like, yeah, when the packs are no longer working, we'll just disable the pack. Like, oh my gosh, if I want to stop the thunderstorms, I don't know. Like, I don't even know if that's a seasons thing. I don't even know, because Sims 4 is the only Sims I've ever played, right? And I am not seeing that crafting table, period. There's some kid stuff. That's cute. What is that? What is that? Lock 'em up cell. Okay, that's from the Get Famous pack. Acting stuff. I don't know what this is, but it's not the little crafter's table. I want to do this nursery so bad, but I gotta get this done first. I'm gonna do a really cute one. There it is. No, wait, is that it? Here it is. Finally. Creative Art Thou Activity Table. Okay, so actually there's 2 of them. So I'm gonna bring them all out. I don't know which one it is they want me to use, so. Alright, so let me get him over here. Creating something. Okay, so draw a plan on so I guess any activity of table will do. So draw a plan. There it is. That's what I need him to do. Okay, so he can stop chatting with her now and go over there and handle that. I just wish she would pick up this baby. How about I have her feed her? Will she feed her? Can you at least do that, ma'am? Can you feed this baby? Because if you don't feed the baby, if you're not able to feed the baby, they'll take the baby, and you'll never get her back. Of course, you can go to old self. Okay, so now that she's holding her, let me see if, I'll just see if she'll put her in the crib next. And then if she doesn't, then I'm going to go ahead and take that crib out and just list it as a possible potential problematic mod. Okay, so he's drawing a plan, but it's, I guess he has to finish it for this to be done. Dee told Jake is that as he gets older, different things start to interest him. Okay, so let me go get my rewards. Okay, so I got this cute little tree thing, and I got these cute bracelets, and I don't know what this is. Okay, so that's all I have so far. What I really want is this. This is so cute. Oh my gosh, I love that. Like, that little... It is a bright and bouncy bunny nightlight. It keeps bedtime fears at bay with this adorable bunny. It's supposed to. Most of the nightlights are supposed to keep fears away. Doesn't. Okay, she's going to the crib. Okay, good. Good, very good. I'm wondering if some of these event activities are like conflicting with other game activities. You never know the stuff that they're scripting, what stuff they're scripting is causing. Okay, baby girl, go night-night. Nah, you've been fed, go night-night. Alright, now let's go see if Dad got this other baby tended to. Max, where you at, Max? He's just standing there. Okay. Let's see if I can get him to pick the baby up. Or I'm going to have the same issue that I had with Dee. Nope. Oh. See, so, that's interesting, because after I processed through all that stuff, and the thunderstorms have stopped too. And so they had this scripted gift fears and thunderstorms. You had all this different stuff going on, and they were like frozen. So I'm wondering if they're just got so many different scripts and codes working that it's just blogging. Share the plan to a stuffed animal with a child. Okay, what I need him to do is put that baby in a crib. So I'm gonna test this mod right here and see if I can get him to put the baby in the crib. I need to test these mods. Like, that's part of my goal of this. Hello, hey, let me get caught up on my chat here. Basically, I'm trying to test these mods, do these events, and I'm getting ready to do some building. So I will be adding mods also, but I will be checking my comments. But please just be patient with me. I appreciate y'all so much. Okay, so that is working, so that's good. All right, so I've got 2 cribs and a toddler bed tested. Those are working. Let's see. I haven't tried this tent yet. Okay, so share the plan to a stuffed animal with a child. Share the plan to a stuffed animal with a child. Okay, so since he's got that kid put to bed, let's see where he is. It's like 1:30 in the morning, and it's Friday, so he doesn't have school in the morning, so that's cool. So let me, okay, go here and, activities, share the plan to a stuffed animal with a child. See, I don't understand what this is. Select a stuffed animal and share your plan. Oh, okay. Share the plan. Okay. Okay, so he's done putting the baby to bed. Alright, so we need to get, this little guy needs to go to bed. So I'm going to click sleep, but I want to make sure that this is fully functioning. As far as I know, the nap is working. So this has 2 functions to it, nap and sleeping. So when he's sleeping, he goes underneath the covers. So that's good, that's working. Okay. Reward unlocked. So I got another reward. So I got campfire spuds food recipe, and I got this little dino oasis spring magnet. So as far as I know, I think these are things you can put on the refrigerator. Let me deal with my dog real quick, like. He's letting me, I'm so thankful he's so vocal. I know, but I'm not okay. Alright, so those 2 mods are working. Okay, I'm going to have him test this mod. This is for toddler. Anybody can ride actually on these rocking horses, but it is so cute. This is such an adorable. This is by Panda Sama. Panda Sama? Yeah. And so it's a rocking chair, and toddlers and older can use it. So pretty much it's for all ages. Look at that. That looks like it actually has a little light to it on this little thing right here. That actually has a little light to it. I didn't realize that. See how there's a glow in it? So it actually functions as a little light. That is so cute. A little cardboard crafting table. Isn't that adorable? Okay. Alright. So what are my goals now? Open forever friends. Next reward. Locked. Earn 30 more points. Quest. Oh, okay, so that's it. So I'm up to date. So these are a weekly. So this is a pretty new event. So I'm up to date. So there aren't any more rewards I can get. Okay, so I've tested those mods except for this crib, right? So here's what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna build a nursery, guys. So I'm gonna go ahead and save this here, and then I'm gonna go and I'm gonna build a nursery room and a kids room, and I'm gonna upload it to the gallery. And but it's going to be a mod. It's going to be a modded room, and all the mods that I use, that I'm sharing, and that I'm putting into my new mod folder after I've repaired my game, are all on CurseForge app. And the CurseForge app, when you need to remove your old mod folder if you're having issues, just remove the whole thing and build a new mod folder, because as soon as you download another mod, it'll automatically go into your Sims folder. But then you don't want to delete your other mod folder, because when you go to CurseForge app, then you won't know which mods you had. Like, because if you delete your mod folder, it'll delete it off of CurseForge app, right? So keep your mod folder until you go through all the mods one by one. You uninstall and then reinstall. And so then once you get all the ones you know you want, then delete your old mod folder, and then all you'll have left are your current working mods, right? Okay, so I'm going to go to a house that has newborns because I want to try out this most awesome new, brand spanking new island living bassinet. So they don't currently have, I need somebody that has a baby, that has a newborn. They have an infant. I don't think I have any in this world that has any newborns. I may have aged up all my newborns, actually. Oh my gosh, I don't have any newborns? I don't have any newborns. What? I don't think I do. Let me go into this one. I do have a newborn in here. Okay, so I haven't aged up their newborn yet, so that's good. Alright, so these are the first set of twins I ever had, and that I need to age them up like many moons ago. Okay, let me make sure I've got everybody caught up. I do apologize if I'm trying to react. I know you've asked to be modded. I'm so sorry. I didn't see that until now. So I apologize. If you're still there, please bear with me, guys. Okay, so got you there. So I hope that sound is not really overbearing. And let me get my mic a little closer to me. It's like, okay. All right. So this house has a newborn somewhere. Adam Jr. Benson. Okay. This thing's not working. Okay, so there it is. Okay. I don't know if you can change out a bassinet once they're assigned a bassinet's the only thing, but let me have her come in here and feed this baby. Then I'm going to take that bassinet out. And get her tended to, because why is there a nanny here? Oh, not the nannies. You got dads out there swinging on the swing. So this is my aquarium house. Got aquariums all around the house. All right, so hopefully I will be able to get rid of this bassinet. I don't know though. They're kind of funny about bassinet. Yeah, you can't. Once you add, see, it's not giving me the option to get rid of it. Darn it. Well, what if I put it way over here? No, I'll just put it out here. No. Oh no, because if you move the bassinet, the baby goes with it. So I'll undo that. Even though she was holding the baby. I hate that you can't fiddly dee. Anyways, that's okay. That's all right. That's okay. I'm going to go into build mode now, and I'm going to do some building. Okay, here we go. I'm going to build a nursery. I'm just trying to figure out where. So I'm just going to go to an empty lot and do my building. So that way, usually I like to have a lot where there's at least one sim on it. So if there's anything that I need to be testing. Okay, let's pick. Oh, what is this? Greenhouse base game. 40 by 30. Oh yeah, that was a build challenge that I did. You can only use base game rooms, and you have to take rooms and make a house out of it. And that was a little bit tricky, but I did it. And I do these build challenges, and that was fun. But taking base game only rooms that have different shapes and make it work to put together a house. And it actually, I thought it turned out pretty good. So, and it is uploaded on the gallery if you're interested. And by the way, guys, I am going to be doing some base games. If you are a simmer, I am going to be doing some base game houses soon. Right? Yeah. Okay, so I'm just gonna build some rooms. Okay. All right, build. So basically what you have to do is you build a room, and then you build a room around a room so that you can upload it to the gallery. I don't want it to be a really big room because this is going to be a nursery room, and I'm wondering I kind of like all right, so that's pretty big. Let me look how many squares that is. So this is going to be a nursery room. Okay. Okay. That's pretty decent, right? Okay, so I'm going to add a door, start with a door. And of course, you know, since it's a room, depending on what type of house you have. But I do kind of like, I like these kinds of doors. I like doors with glasses on them, but I really like double doors. And my idea for really cute double doors is French doors. But I don't think I have anything like that. So, well, I'll just do this. I would imagine a nursery would have, you know, a bedroom door that you can peek in on them. Okay, so the first thing I need to do is get some lights so I can see what I am doing. So I always start out with just your disc lights until I get stuff built, and then I'll change stuff out. All right, let's go in here. Okay. Okay, that's good enough. That's enough light. Okay, so I'm gonna start with the windows. Now the thing about when you build rooms and you choose a window, it's kind of like it may conflict with the type of houses that people may already have, but I don't like bedrooms without windows, so I have to add a window. Now this kind of window I think would be appropriate for a bay window. Let's see what I got. I'm not going to make this base game. This is in fact going to be modded. This is going to be a modded room because I'm wanting to test stuff out. So this is kind of cute, but nah. I don't really have any build mods right now. Just a bunch of baby stuff and toddler stuff. And how about, this is not a mod. Oh, that's perfect. And in fact, that matches the door. All right. So that is going to be the windows. All right. Now let's go for the crib and all this other stuff. Let's pick the flooring for the nursery. This is going to be a nursery. Okay, so I'm going to go with carpet for a nursery. Baby crawling around. Okay, so this is going to be a girl's room. I like pink. All right, let's pick some Florence children room. Oh, you know what? I don't know. There, that's cute. Yeah, here it is. That's what I'm looking for. Oh, yeah. I'm loving that. So there's so many different swaths. I love the lavender though. I'm thinking lavender's gonna be okay with purple. Because it's got some pink in it too, but yeah. Alright. So should I go with white carpet? I don't know. I'm gonna put rugs down too, so it's not gonna be an issue. Alright, so let's go with rugs. Pick a really cute little baby rug. So this is bedroom set, quilt, last night confetti. This is the ranch one. That's really cute, but I want to see what mods that I have. Okay, so what the idea of doing this is because I'm wanting to test the mods, right? Okay, so I'm going to size this up using, wait, first I have to get my cheats on. And then BB dot move objects on. Okay, so that way control and right bracket allows me to size that up. There we go, that's cute. Alright, I'm gonna go with the walls down for now. Okay, I love that rug. Look at that. This is a modded rug. Oh, sorry. And I will put the names of all the mods that I have tested in the description later. Okay, let's get... I want to look at that bassinet because it's so cute. I wasn't even aware that Island Living had added a bassinet. Here it is. Look how stinking cute that is. Look at that. Look at that. That is so cute. That is the Island Living bassinet that they just added. Probably because the new world is going to have a lot of water stuff times. I don't know. That is so cute. Oh my goodness. Okay, so there's other stuff. Now, that's a nursery for bassinet. Now, I'm going to do the crib. Now, this is the one that comes. This is the Candy SYB Candy Crib. This is by Sibubu at TSR. It's designed by Sibulette. And big shout out to all these awesome developers who create these awesome, wonderful mods. Okay, so I'm going to put a crib over here. I'm going to pull that out just a hair. Okay, so that is a crib. And this is going to be uploaded to the gallery, but I will state what mods that you have to have. And it's basically one set. Okay. Okay, so let's go into these little end tables that comes with this. Now this is Sibubu, designed by Sibulette. This is really cute. You can do the pink and yellow or the yellow and lavender. I'm going to do yellow and lavender. And then you can put like a little night light here. How cute is that? I love that. Okay. Look at this. I just want to show you that. That's not with this kit, but I just thought that was a really cute decor. And you can like stick little stuff in the basket too. I just love that. That's so cute. Okay. Now there are the one with this kit, the changing table does not function unless you have growing together. So I'm not going to use that one because pretty much everything in this particular package, mod package kit, whatever you want to call it, is base game compatible. Now this is Island Living. This is an Island Living bassinet. Okay. But anyways. Let's see, kids room. So I need to go to all objects by rooms. Whoops. No. I don't know why it's not working. Objects by function, and then go to show all. And then you'll see your mods. Okay, so like this is for the kids. This is out of the same kit, basically. Okay, so if you want to make it a kid's room also, which I don't, but I'm just saying, is that cute or what? So that is with this kit also. Okay, so this is for an infant nursery, and this is for a newborn to infant nursery room. Okay, so I'm trying to find the changing table, and I put a toy box, changing table, and some toys. So I need the changing table. Now, I think I'm going to go ahead and put the Enchanted Dreams changing table in here, because it is Enchanted Dreams changing table is fully functional for base game. And then I'm going to need a dresser to put. And I like the Enchanted Dreams. Some of the changing tables have shelves on it to where you can put the newborn baby clutter stuff. This fairy pack swing is so stinking cute. Oh my gosh. No, this is not I take that back. It's not a fairy pack swing. It is a fairy swing. But I believe you have to have seasons to use this, but how stinking cute is that? I love that. That's my favorite swing. Okay. But I just wanted to show you that. Now this is new. I don't think I've used this. This is Sims. Oh no, that is with, excuse me. I'm going to add that in here though, because that's so cute. That's too big for there, isn't it? But you know what? I'm going to size that down. So this is with the party decorations, but I think that would be cute for decoration in this room. I don't think that's going to fit right there though. I think it's too big. Let me move that over here. I bet if I sized that down, it would go right above that crib. I don't think it's a light. If it's a light, you don't want to size it down. It's not letting me size it down. So, okay then, whatever. It's all good. That's party essentials. Okay. I need the changing table. Where's the changing table? Where are you, changing table? This is why stuff that should be in the kids' room stuff and the bedroom stuff is not in there. Build By is a complete mess right now. And that was from a couple updates ago. Things got really messy. Okay, so this goes with this kit. Okay, then it does have different swaths that you can put. I do like the lavender because it's going to match. This is for newborn, so I'm just going to stick the stuff out here that I'm going to be using while I'm got it here. Diapers, newborn, important things for your baby. We're going to go with the purple. Deal with it later box. Alright, I don't think I need that one. Pop-up story time. It doesn't say what. I think that's for kids though. Okay, so this is also by Sibubu baby shoes box. So let's add that in there. I'm just adding stuff that I'm going to be adding. Oh, here you go. Here's your newborn gift basket. Now this is base game. Okay, that's base game. I'm just getting all the baby stuff out while I'm looking for this changing table. Okay, so I definitely want this. This comes with it also. So this is a dreamy hanger shelf with books and bag. It's really cute. Okay, so we're going to put that right above the crib. Or, maybe right there. Okay. Stack of CDs. Pair of paintings. I do like a light switch. I think light switches belong in bedrooms. Okay. Any other baby stuff? I do like these butterflies. Now this is Night Bright butterflies. This is from the, I think kids room stuff or toddlers pack. I'm not sure which. We're going to put that right there. Okay. And it does give some light. Oh, come on. Where is this changing table, for crying out loud? How about a Lala the llama? I think we should have a Lala the llama. Look how big that is. This is so huge. Okay, paired scenes. Okay, this is so stinking cute. Oh my gosh. That is crazy. But you can size that down, like if you want to. These set things, but you can, I don't think that's going to size down enough for this bedroom though. Okay, Critters on a Cloud is really cute. That's another stage thing, but again, could size it down. Now this is Enchanted Dreams Lunchbox. Okay, so here we are with the Bunny Buddy. Let's just, okay, this is a really cute little nightlight, and it comes in pink and purple, and this is base game, so I may do the pink cloud thing. I think that's what I'm gonna end up with. Like, it's kind of too much right now because I've got these lights in here, so I'm gonna go ahead and take these lights out. Okay. Then you have your anti-lift balloons, which I really like those. Those are cute too. I'm gonna just stick that in there for right now. Okay, where is that disc light? There we go. Okay, we need tone. We may not, you know what? That one is pretty bright, so I think one cloud is going to be enough, right? I'm going to stick that over here and grab this, stick it over here. No, it's not acting like it's of enough light. Okay, let's do this. There we go. That might be too much. Anyways, here we go. Okay, this is the changing station that comes with this kit. But if you do not have Growing Together, it is not going to work. Okay, but I love the shelves that comes with this. I'm going to go ahead and get rid of that, because it's a lot of room for stuff. Making friends. Okay. Okay, this is the changing table that absolutely will work with, and it's Enchanted Dreams. Now you can get it with the print on it, or you can get it without the print on it. So I'm going to go ahead, put that over here. So for those that do not have the changing table, so we'll just pretend like there's two babies in here, that there's an infant and a newborn. Sorry. This is base game compatible. I've used it before. This is not base game compatible. You have to have, I think it's Growing Together, something like that. Alright, so now let's get these toys. We're going to need a toy box. I love this one with a cute little pink rattle. We'll just stick that right there. We'll get some building blocks. And I just use the base game building blocks. Alright. Now this also comes with this. This is the Dreamy Moon toy. So again, I'm using all the stuff that comes with this kit. So I'm going to grab this here and see if that might fit. If not, this might fit over here. Yeah, that one fits over there. The newborn basket. And then this one can fit there. It fits in that, but if you want to see more of it, you can just stick it over here. Okay, we're going to stick these diapers over here, like so. And get these little baby shoes. We'll just stick them there because they're cute. That's, I think that's going to fit. Alright. And then, of course, you can put more clutter in there if you want to. And then here's this little random thing here. And you can size them down also. You don't have to. We're just going to stick that right there. Some baby stuff. Alright. And yeah, we need a toy box. So these baby blocks go with them, but I'm just going to use the base game blocks. Oh yeah, we have to have a radio, right? So let's grab some more books. My first library. I'm going to put that over here. This llama might be too big. I just think it's so cute. So stinking cute. Alright, so we're going to stuff that in the corner over here. Make sure he's not going through the wall or anything. Stick him back a little more. And really, it's not really interactive even, really. Okay, so do I have enough room? So I don't even have any dressers, right? I could have went a couple more squares on this. Okay, so how about a toy box for the babies? I'll just go with this basic game one. And then I think I'm going to put some shelves. So I definitely need some more art. So let's go for some art. Some baby room stuff art. Now this is really cute. Kitty and doggo decal. Then you have this. This is so cute. Now this is Mira by Florence, but I'm trying not to add different mods. I'm only gonna, this is pretty much just one mod because I'm gonna put this on the gallery. And so you only have to have, I think, one mod. Yeah, one. I'm only using one mod in here, I believe. Except for that might be a different mod. Anyways, so that way I'll put the name of the mod. And pretty much anybody that uses mods, pretty much everybody has this mod. It's a pretty popular mod. Kit, whatever. Alright. So I just need some cute stuff for the room. Hello? Sorry, guys. I'm Somi. Hello. There we go. Alright. I'm looking for some more stuff to put on this wall. This is kind of cute, but I want some. Okay, so let's do the pink bunny in purple, and then we'll do a ladybug. Yeah. So I think that is going to be it, guys. Oh, a trash can. I do need a little trash can. So I'll go to kitchen, click on trash cans, and it'll bring up. So this is a really cute. Now that's a different mod though. That's Boo Boo trash can. So this is the one that comes with this specific kit. This is the SYB Candy Nursery Room. It's by Sububu. Okay, so I'm going to go ahead and use this one. I'm going to use the lavender. Okay, I'm going to put that. Do I have room to put that here? I don't think. Yeah, so. There we go. It's kind of awkward. Let me see. Yeah, I'll just put that right there. I think that's a perfect spot for it. Alright, so we got the little trash cans for the diapers. And I'm thinking I need like another dresser. Yeah, I don't have any dressers. And I think there's a dresser that comes with this kit. I could be wrong. Let me see. No. That's an okay, so the one that is in here is Enchanted Dreams. So this is Sububu kit, but except for this right here, because if you don't have growing together, this changing table will not be functional. Some of the changing tables are functional for base games, some are not. Okay, so that's why I put that one in there. I don't see any dressers, so I'll just have to stick something base game in here. I do want some kind of table, so let me do tables. Go to living room, and I'll just do tables, accent tables, because sometimes things that you can use in the bedroom are stored in there. See what I'm saying? Okay, so that is SYB. So this one goes with that. I kind of want a dresser. This is kind of cute, the Clutter Cat, but I don't want to be mixing mod kits in here. So I'll just use a bedroom dresser. It's not too big. That is really big. This is cottage living. That's too big. I don't think I'm going to have enough space for a dresser. Yeah, I'm not. Oh my gosh. Like, not even that. Like, this could serve as a little wardrobe. Okay, this comes in pink, so I'm going to use that. So that'll be a little wardrobe. It's kind of too close. So, let me move this on over. I don't know if people are going to like that or not. Now, how about some type of curtains? And, alright, so I need to get these centered. Now, let me see if I can find any kind of curtains that's going to work with that. And I really like these. I really like those. Let me see if I can move those up there. I'll just do the plant. Speaking of plants, I have not yet added any plants. So, I absolutely love plants. Alright, so this one I'm going to put over here by the door. So we'll have some plants in here. At least a couple. We'll put another one on the wall, maybe over here. This has got the flower in it. Maybe we'll put that right above that. Or maybe I'll just do like a wreath or something. Let's do totally purple, pink and purple. And another thing also that I need to check is the ultrasounds. So these are different stages, 9 stages of ultrasounds. So I just wanted to make sure that these were going to be here. So that is a mod, but I'm not going to include that in here because I just wanted to check and make sure that it's functioning so that I can say it's tested. So that mod looks like it's functioning just fine. Okay. So what do you think, guys? Should I leave this right here? That's kind of clunky. Oh. All right. So this really doesn't use that many packs. All right. All right. I really, 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 really wish... Okay, it's not letting me grab that. It's not letting me grab this. So that's... This is a kit, but it's being buggy. It's not letting me grab it. I can't even... Oh, dear. I would definitely recommend the Party Essentials. Don't even use it because you can't get in there and grab it to remove it. Let me see if I can... Yeah, it's not recognizing that. Wow, that's crazy. I cannot... Don't use the Party Essentials, guys. Don't use it. There it is. Yeah, I recommend don't use that because you can't move it around. I was able... This is weird because I was able to move it around earlier. So that's just really weird. Okay. I'm just going to put something else there. How about... I do have a nightlight, right? I'm supposed to have a nightlight. Baby nightlight. Because I don't know why, but infants are having like nightmares too. I don't like that. Okay, so let me add... This is circle dot wall lamp. I'll just add some kind of cute little nightlight. You know what? I could probably add something in there. I don't know if there's going to be room for a little lamp, but wouldn't that be cute? Okay, so this is a modded lamp. This is kind of cute. Yeah, that's not going to go inside. I don't think anything is going to go in. Like this space right here, you should be able to put stuff in there, but for whatever reason, it's not letting me. Okay. Flower power. Far out light will light the path. That's kind of cute. Nope, not going to let me add any kind of light. Okay, so I'll just add a little night light that goes on the wall. And that I'll be done. This is a cute little... Okay, this actually, Enchanted Dreams. Okay, so this goes with the Enchanted Dreams, okay, mod. And I do have the Enchanted Dreams changing table, so... But this has to go on top of something, though. Wait a minute. Oh, that's perfect. It goes in that little cubby right there. Yay! Okay, so that's cute. This is, I guess, what I'll have to use. Of course, you can use these little lights here, which are kind of cute. But usually if I use one, I like to use more. So, kids wall light. Let's see, that comes in purple. We'll just put that. That'll do. That's going to do right there. And it is done. This room, this is a nursery. It is a newborn / infant room. What do you think, guys? Whoops. All right. So I'm going to go ahead and I'm not going to add the paint on the outside of this room. I don't think I should, because this is going to go inside a room. I'll just add a basic color. Because usually people will paint, when they add it to a house, they'll paint it themselves, right? Which makes sense to me. So I'm just going to add a very basic color. And there. Okay, so that's done. That room is ready to go on the gallery. With the mod from Spooboo and Enchanted Dreams. Okay. What do you think, guys? Nursery room. Okay, let me draw the room around it and get that done. And I'm just gonna make a basic square room around it. All right. Let me see. Hang on a second. I don't know if I need that. Save room. No room selected. Get out of that stupid thing. Okay. So, I'm going to save this room. It is a nursery. Should I say bedroom? Kids room. Is it this? Why does it say nursery? I'm just going to list it as a kids room. But, because, oh boy. Okay, so I'm going to say nursery for newborn, born, and infant. Let me find the name. Spooboo. Cibulette. Candy Nursery. And the Enchanted Dreams, 2 items from the changing table. So what's the, oh. Okay. Okay, so I'm not sure what all packs it uses, but there's only a few items. There are the wallpaper, the carpet. There's several items from the candy, the Cibulette. Right. Okay, so there we go. All right, so what the heck is going on with my live stream? Sorry, I must be bumping my phone because, hey, what's up, Arlen? How are you doing? Oh, yeah, Mekong's in here. Hey, Mekong. All right, so this is, let me see, save room to my library. Did it not? Oh, I have to internet. I feel so dumb. You gotta add a name. Infant, wait, newborn infant. Nursery, newborn infant. Yeah, I don't have enough. Newborn to infant. All right, so it's actually for both. So that way, if you have a newborn and you age it up, you'll have a ready-made infant room to go with it. Okay, there you go, guys. Now, let me comment on this. Well, actually, I haven't tested them yet, so I'm not going to say that. But they're in my game and they're working, so. But this is where I got them from. So if you get them from somewhere else, okay, it might be an older link, an older file. It may not work. So that's why I always go through CurseForge app as much as possible, okay? Island Living New Bassinet. I hope that's spelled right. All right. Okay. There you go, guys. Okay, so now I'm going to bulldoze this lot because I've already done this room. So let me bulldoze. Okay, what should I build next? I'm thinking a kid's room would be cool. Okay, so I want to have a bigger room because kids, a lot of stuff. It's going to be a loaded kids room because I have a lot of kid stuff. I have the kits. I have, you know, this is, I don't know. I know a lot of people don't like big rooms, but I'm just like, yeah, I kind of do. That might be too big. Okay, that's overkill. Okay, all right, that's too big. That's too big. I mean, but you know, kids, a lot of stuff, right? You've got computer, you've got toys, you've got, oh my gosh, so much. That is a huge kids room, guys. That's so big. How many, let me see how many squares that is. That is big. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Yeah, that's still pretty big. That's a little more reasonable. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. by 7. We'll do a 6 by 6. There, that's a 6 by 6. That, to me, that seems like a small room, but you know, I build mansions, so I like big spacious rooms. So a 6 by 6 is a pretty good size room for one child. I mean, you know, could make it into twins. Okay, I'm gonna do this kids room because I have some kids stuff that I need to test. All right, so I'm gonna just do a very basic square room. Let's start with a door. Let's do a basic, how about a seasons door? All right. Okay, we'll put the room door right here. All right, then the window, we're gonna do a classic window. Seasons. We'll just do a seasons room here. We'll center that. Okay, so I would imagine this is going to be the back of the house. So I'm not going to put, I'm just going to put one. Okay, so what should I do? Boy or girl? Let's start with the curtains. I really like these curtains. We're going to do a boys' room. There we go. All right. Now, actually, I'm wondering about some bunk beds. Okay, so this is the Enchanted Dreams kids bed, and I really love this. So I'm gonna do, whoops. I want to test these mods. Oh, golly gee. There was some other beds that was really cute. Should I, well, yeah, Enchanted Dreams. Okay. This one's really cute also. Okay, but what about bunk beds? What about some bunky beds? That way I could do like a child and a toddler combo room. So this is the ranch. That's kind of cute. What do I have for toddlers that I haven't already tested? So this is a toddler bed. This is a toddler bed. You know what? Let me start with some carpet. I'm going to go light blue. There we go. Let's go with some wallpaper. And basic pastels. That's a very blue room, isn't it? All right. Let's put this over here. Now, I could put a desk under here. Fill that up with desk space. Let's see. Well, that's not what I wanted. Excuse me. All right, so let's see what we got. Oh, see this right here? This comes with it. Oh, I should have went this route right here. Because it comes, That. Yeah. I'm gonna do that. Yeah. Let me get rid of that. Yeah, I like that. Whoa! Hey! Where'd the chair go? What? Look. That is so weird. The chair disappeared. Oh, come on! Oh, it disappears when you're placing it. Okay, I was freaking out. Yeah, I really like that. Okay, so computer-wise, I'm not going to use any mods for that. How about this cute little cottage living laptop? Information database. Ghostwriter disappearing desktop. What? Well, this is unbreakable. This is like the best right here. Okay, so we'll stick a slab bit on there. Excuse me. All right. So then, how about a little nightlight? Like, this is kind of cute, right? Sorry, my dog is slurping very loudly. All right. Okay, so I want to put like all the activity stuff in here, and that is problematic because I can't find the activity stuff. Okay, so I'm gonna go ahead and start out with for a child violin. I need one for a child. Kids. I'll go to kids. Violin. Nothing. Go to kids. Because I have packs for kids and I need this. Where is the child's violin? Oh, this is ridiculous. Okay, how about this little thing right here? Pencil holder? That's kind of cute. Let's stick that over there. Yeah. And I don't know what the deal is. I really don't know. Kids activities. There we go. Okay. Alright, so I'm going to pack this room with all kinds of kids activities, starting with this wizard science theme. This is really cool. Alright. We need it. Like this little thing right here, crafty little car. It supports children, which is super cute. We're going to stick that over here in the corner. So we got that. Alright, so we got the computer, we've got this, and okay, so we need a dresser, obvious reasons, for a kid. Oh, we also need a mirror, cozy cubby, wardrobe pack. Okay, this would include a dresser and the mirror combo. So we're going to stick that over here. It's kind of got that country look that we're keeping. Alright, so we've got that. Oh, how about a chair and a TV? I'll put a TV in his room. I love this TV because it's basically, it's a festive, it's just a decoration until you actually use it, but then there's this too, which I don't think we need both. I love this one. This is a newer one, but okay, let's get him a cute little chair. Or should I go country looking chair? Not a rocking chair. We'll just go with this. What happened? Okay. And then a little rug. And we need a radio. go ranch style here. How about, there's like a pony rug. It's really cute. I think it's the one, this one. Yeah, that's cute. Let's size that up. Nah, that's cuter. I'm gonna put that over here, I think. Wow. That's so cute. That's just not gonna work. Okay. Let me try something else. Cargo below. Well-traveled rug. I think I'll just go with the basic blue one. There we go. And then we'll put a bigger one over here. Oh, this one's cute. That's cute. That's appropriate. We'll see what colors go with that. Oh, look at that. That's nice. Yeah, we'll use that one. Okay. Hey, Plants Pal TV. How are you? Sorry if I've missed you there. I'm trying to keep track of everything. Okay, so we still have this over here. So we've got, trying to get as much activity in here as possible, right? So I know what I'm going to add next. Let me move this over slightly, and then I'm going to move this door over slightly. Now I have, there's like these games we can add. It's like kids pack. Let me go put on my filter. It's kids stuff pack. It's a kit, I believe. Bowling night, backyard, movie, kids room. This is what I'm looking for. Okay, that is not showing me everything. So what I want to do, this is what I'm looking for right here. Yeah. This is super cool. So this is really fun for kids. And so I'm going to put this over here by the window. So now this is a loaded room. So you've got this cool game, and you've got this wizard table thingy. You've got this crafting table over here. You've got this TV here, and then you've got this dresser, which is away from the wall. So I'm going to stick that on the wall. Now that makes it even more spacious. Now all I need is maybe some art on the walls, and I need one of those nightlight things, kids decorations, say goodnight little lights. That's kind of cute. Oh, that's cute. Nice. Should I put that up here? Should I size it down? Yeah, that's cute. I like that. Okay. And you need one of those night lights that keeps the booey bears away or whatever. Don't think I have space for this. Don't think I do. I guess I could put it over here. There we go. Alright, so I need the night light that keeps the monsters away. Or it's supposed to, but it doesn't really. Okay, so let me take that filter off. Okay, so let me find the kids' room nightlight thingamajingy. And then some art. This is a really cool little lamp. Let me add that. Here we go. There it is. That's what I'm looking for right there. So This room does not have any mods in it, so we're going to stick this close to his bed. I think that's an appropriate look right there. Okay. Now we just need some art for the wall. How about some cute puppy dog stuff? How about a growing chart thing by the door? Alright. Then, raising a reader kids poster. We'll stick that over here. And then, maybe some sports stuff. This one's cute. We'll stick that over here. And I think we need to add a plant. And then I'm going to call it done. Yeah, plants. So we did get a dresser in there, right? Yeah, okay. All right. Let's see. I need a wall plant. I kind of like the hanging wall plants. Those are pretty. This one is one of my favorites, but it might be too big for in here, so yeah, we'll stick that there. And then maybe another one over here. See this one? Yeah, no. Okay, so we'll just do another wall plant thingy, and yeah. This is kind of cute. It's nifty knitting. But I might go with this if I have room for that over here. Yeah. Okay, this room is done, guys. Let's take a look, see? So I've got the window. I haven't painted the outside, but that's a boy's room. I think that's a nice bedroom. I think he's got everything he needs. He got a dresser, computer, game, science thing, crafting thing. Yeah, a TV. Oh, radio. Don't have a radio. Yeah, and I don't think I put a radio in the nursery either. Dang it. Okay, this is a cute little Kitty Tunes radio. Let me see if I got room for that. Yeah, it's kind of picky though. Yeah, it's not letting me place that how I want to. Oh well, that's fine. Okay, so got everything you need. Everything you need, yo. Alright, so all you need to do is paint the outside of this room, and then I'm going to upload it to the gallery. I'll just paint this room. There. So, alright. It is done. Okay, so everything seems to be working fine. This doesn't have any mods in it, but okay. Alright, so let me get this uploaded. Let's save this room. What's the matter with you? Kids' male bedroom. Yeah. Alright, well, we'll list that under bedroom. It is not modded. It's a 6x6. So, there you go, guys. Have at it. Is bunk bed, desk, PC combo. TV painting. No, painting. Turns on his TV. Let's see, dresser. Craft table. Science. Whoop. Excuse me. Try to get my commas in there. Lab. Table. What else? Gaming unit. I can't remember what it's called from kids stuff kit. Let's see, what else? Decor. Okay. Plus plants and decor. There we go. Okay, so that should do it. Okay. Now, I'm going to go to my gallery. And I just want to double check before I bulldoze again to make sure that what I uploaded earlier actually stuck. Nursery. Nursery newborn infant. Oh no. Oh, have to make sure that you go into modded, include custom content. There she is. Okay. Alright, so it is downloaded. And it uses these packs. Kids room stuff, cats and dogs, seasons, island living, ranch, and blooming rooms kit. And then it uses these two mods, Sibilant Candy Nursery and Enchanted Dreams. You don't have to use Enchanted Dreams if you don't have that mod. It's just if you have Growing Together, which most people do, this won't be functional unless you do. So there you go. Okay, guys. Now I'm going to bulldoze this. Alright. Hello, how are you? I'm basically, let me add you. I'm testing stuff. Testing these mods. So I'm going to go back into my mansion. Because I have, oh my gosh. I have to get that stuff out of those rooms that I added in there earlier. So let me go to Windenburg. Actually, let me go here and basically any houses that I'm not currently using, I have a bunch of extra stuff in here. So I have these two I need to get rid of. They always procreate when I'm not, like, these animals, these pets are always reproducing and they're not supposed to. And that can add your Sims up. So I have several Sims that I need to get rid of. Just stuff that I've downloaded just while I'm building. Sims that I'm not using. Yeah, because I don't like my Sims to be above 180. Okay. Alright, let me go. Where's that one? Because it showed it was active. There it is. Yeah. Alright, so this is the household that I'm going to be going back into. When I first went into my Sims today, it was completely broken. I couldn't, like, I would click on a household and it would just bring me back to this world scene. And that was because you have to update. After they did all these updates, what I had to do, and I'm going to tell you, I'm going to put in the description of this video, there's a few steps that you have to take. 1, completely remove your mod folders from your Sims 4 folder.
click on EA, open that up, then click on Sims 4, open that up, and then go to your mods folder and completely don't delete it. Take it, drag it to your desktop. If you use CurseForge app, then you're going to have to go into CurseForge app and update each mod. Basically, since you've removed your mod folder, you're going to need to, one by one, uninstall each mod you want to keep, then reinstall it. It will automatically create a new folder in your Sims file, and that's what will be in it. But you're not going to know when you use CurseForge app, when you go into My Mods, you're not going to know which mods are in your old folder or your new folder. So that's why I say build up your new folder one by one, reinstall and add your mods. Okay, this is broken. And then once you're done, okay, and you've reinstalled all the mods that you want to use, then delete your old mod folder. But before you can do any of all that, once you move your mods folder out, the second thing you're going to do is you're going to go to a thumbnail cache file in your Sims folder, and you're going to take that out also. Okay, you can't keep it, you got to take it out. Then the third thing you're going to do, after you've moved your mods folder and the cache folder out, then you're going to go to the EA app and you're going to click on manage, and you're going to ask for repair. And what it will do is it will scan all your packs, because if any of these broken mods, they may have corrupted stuff in your packs, so you have to do a repair. It doesn't take that long. Depending on how many packs you go, it will go through each and every pack and kit that you have and scan and repair anything that needs to be repaired. After that's done, then, you go in and make sure everything's working. If you use MC Command Center, don't go into Household until you get your MC Command Center working again. Make sure it's working. Because if you go into a house that has more than 8 Sims, it might accidentally delete them. And I don't know why this chair is over here, but I'm going to get rid of this and put something else there, because I don't even know why that's there. I'm going to put maybe a rocking chair there. I don't know. I didn't have a modded chair, so I don't know why it keeps replacing that chair. It's really weird. Anyways, I might have had something else there. This would be funny if I just put one of those in there, but I kind of want this rocking chair. We'll go with some green. This is a green room. There we go. Okay. Did I not just replace that? Okay, I'm a little confused about that. Oh, because it's in pause mode, so it's not showing it's corrected yet. There we go. Okay. All right, so I've got all this extra stuff in here that I need to get out before I close out. Okay, so I might just have too many mods in this one room. It was really being buggy earlier. I couldn't get them to tend to the baby. They just stood over it, which that kind of bug is pretty common. You've seen that many times in this game, where the parent will just hover over. But while that was happening, you had event stuff going on. You had storms going on, which there wasn't supposed to be any storms. It was really goofy, and I don't know why that's there. I don't need that. And so once the storm stopped and the event thing was like done or whatever, then they just started working. This is weird. Okay, so I don't need these in here. This is a toddler. Whoops. Actually, I don't want to get rid of that. This is a toddler room, so they can't even use that. Alright, so I got the rocking chair. Yeah, I need to get this out of here too, because this is a toddler and infant room. Yeah. Okay, so, and in here, yeah, so this is a kid and infant room, the 2 girls. Alright. For whatever reason, this baby will get behind this crib, and, I don't like that. That mom can't get to her if she's behind that. So you need to make sure that when you do put a crib in there, right, that you put it right up against the wall. Or make it to where if the infant for whatever reason gets behind the crib, and they do it on their own. I don't know how they get out of their crib and get behind it, but they just get stuck in there. I think sometimes it's just developers trolling us. Okay, so I'm gonna have her crawl over here. Get away from the wall, kid. All right. Okay, so now I can put this crib. This is her crib. Over here, up against the wall, so she doesn't have space to get behind me, right? Look, that Stuffy looks like he's got his arm in that. Anyways, but okay. So and if you want to put a pillow in there, let's see, control, hang on a second, Alt and 9. There you go. I think I'm just going to take that out though, because it's already got pillows in there. Got this little pillow over here. Isn't that cute? That is from, this right here is from the Get Famous set kit, and this is really big, but you can size it down because I thought it makes a really cute room decoration. And there. So that way, we'll keep the little rascal from getting behind stuff, right? I don't know why, I just like those little lights. I think they're cute. Alright. And then this little light here, we'll put that right there. So you got this little camera, you got a radio. And it seems like you should have something right there on top of that, right? Okay. Arts, books, and clutter. So maybe a little cute little item to put on that shelf. But I really don't want to put like any kind of mod. I have enough mods in here, I think. Yeah, that's not gonna work. I don't know why that shelf is, you can't really put anything on it. Trey Chick perfume kit. Really? Gotta put something on it. Gosh. Just for me, bath basket. Some kind of toy maybe. Baby care clutter. Let's see if I can't get that. Make that happen. No. That's not happening. Maybe just some tissues. No. Okay, crying out loud. I'll just put a toy on there. Or maybe even a plant. Cute little, yeah, like they have some cute little plants. Like a little puppy dog, like this right here. That's kind of cute. Oh yeah, that's cute. Right, there we go. That's cute. Okay. A little something, something, something on there. Okay, let's get into business. Okay. So, where are the babies? I wonder, can I put this on the wall? What? There we go. There. That was made. Oh, look. It's so cute. It was made by Jake Villarreal. So it was made by Jake. He did a cute little drawing. Looks like a church. It's got birds and sun and flower. Hello, hello, Minerva. How are you doing? All right, so I'm basically trying to test these mods and make sure stuff is working. And I can't find the babies. Okay, this guy's over here. He has not yet been put to bed. Dad, get your kid to bed, please, sir. This was a problem earlier. I don't know. He might have put him in the crib. And let's see. I'm have her, let's see, put infant to bed. Okay. Let's see if I can get him to go here. So basically, when the teleport won't work, what you do is you have them go there and then do the teleport and then cancel the go here. Oh, well, he's already here, so cancel that instead. All right, pick your kid up. Okay, so what I need to do is have him cancel his playtime. Okay, so he's not doing something, and have him pick him up.
Oh, sweet.
And then I'm going to have him put him to bed here. We'll see if it'll work. Oh, it's going to work. It's going to work. Nope, he's putting him back down. Dang it. What a bummer. Maybe it's going to work. He's got the crib thing going on. Oh, he's going. He's going. All right. Look at him. He's so cute. He's got, like, eyelash things going on, so. Look, it's got little, like, little Mickey Mouse and Goofy on it. Okay, so that crib is working. He's mad now. No, no, no! Oh, no, no, no. No, sir. No, sir. You put him right back in that crib. It is 3:45 a.m. I don't care. I don't care if he wants out of the crib. I don't care. Put him to bed. These infants are running these adult Sims. And they're like, I don't want to go to bed. Oh, okay. No, dude. You got to put him to bed. Oh, man. Come on. That is so annoying. Put your kid to bed. Look, he's trying to run away. Because look, it shows right here. Okay, right now, he's hungry. So, you know what? I'm going to take care of his hunger scheme. There. Now, put him to bed. But since I cheated his needs, he may not do that. But I'm going to try it again. What if I have him get put to bed by, and that way, since he's the one asking to be put to bed, maybe he'll do it. There we go. He's spoiled. He says he don't want to go to bed. He's like, oh, okay. Dad, you gotta have more discipline than that. Okay, now I'm gonna tell him to tell him a story. Tell a bedtime story, and then I'll make him go to sleep. Alright, now while he does that, this radio out here is broken. Alright, I think that's gonna work. Meanwhile, little Jay needs to go to bed.
Get the night behind you, boo.
Okay. Now, see, she put her down where this is the pillow. So she put her down in this direction. So let's have her read her a bedtime story or something. And then have her go to bed. Okay, there we go. Okay, so those two cribs work. I do believe... Okay, she's ill or something. I'll have her sleep. And then I'll have her spray the monster under the bed so there's no issues there. And I don't even know why is he, dude, little man, you need to go to bed. Okay, this is his bed. I'll assign the bed to him. He needs to go to sleep. Max needs to go to sleep. Max Jr. needs to go to sleep. And then meanwhile, down in here, okay, yeah. Put them to sleep. They're probably exhausted. I don't know, when's the last time they slept? Meanwhile, she needs to go to her own bedroom, which is up here. Whoa, wait a minute. Whoops, never mind that. Wrong sim. This is her bed. Alright. And let me make sure she did her homework. Because Max Jr. hid his homework. Do extra credit work when she wakes up. And I don't know what he did with his... Sometimes, like, their homework thing will disappear. Okay, so I now have to I have to buy him another homework book because for whatever reason they hide their homework book so you can't give him the homework chore. Rascal. So I'll open this up. I'm going to put this in his inventory and then make him do his homework. Do your homework, dude. Alright. Now they're all going to bed. And I think that's going to be it for now. Because I'm just gonna go work on my mods and get more mods. I think I've pretty much got all the mods that I'm gonna be using, but I have to configure I have a 1 terabyte hard drive, and what I need to do is I'm going to uninstall the Sims after I've done all this and got everything sorted, and then reinstall it onto my hard drive, unless I can figure out a way to transfer it. It's supposed to be a way to transfer it via the EA app, but it's not available. What are these here? Oh, okay. So, but I was afraid to even try this game because there was so many problems. It was broken so bad. But it's fixable, guys. I'm working with mods. I'm building. I'm saving. Everything's working. Okay, so yes, there are some issues with the parent standing over the infant. But honestly, I'm not really sure that that's a mod thing. I think that's a whole lot of events going on. There is new bugs in the game. The toggle switch for the weather is not functioning, not working. I had thunderstorms earlier. It was causing the babies to be afraid and caused D to come in the house with an umbrella on inside the house, even though it wasn't raining inside the house. So there's new bugs that have been created. And yeah, not cool. So I think this young lady has done her homework. Nope, she needs to do some extra credit work, and then I'm going to have her go to sleep. So the bug where the parents just stand over the infants and don't tend to them, it shows that he's sad from being awake too long. Okay, see, he got himself out of the crib. Either dad or the dad took him out of the crib. So I'm just going to have him lay down. Oh, dang it. Okay, he needs to put this baby to bed and let him stay in. I don't know how he got out. I don't know how he did that. Oh, this is Friday. They've got school. Oh, well. Let me make sure they've done their homework. Okay, see, he's currently doing his homework. Okay, let me snap a picture of that real quick. I like that. So I have some cool little screenshots of these are twins. This is Ashley and Max Jr. And they are twins. Teens. Let me see if I have any rewards to collect. Claim all. Willow Creek Magnet Decorations. Featuring the iconic mystery tree. It's a whimsical reminder of the secrets waiting to be discovered. I think that's the tree that takes you to Sylvan Glade. In fact, let me... What do you do with the magnets? Will they go on the fridge? Let me see if I can... How do you even find the magnet? I think it's under appliances. Lighting, pets, appliances. Nope. No. Okay, I don't know where you're supposed to find it. Magnetic memories board. Oh, come on. Okay, so this is new. I'm gonna put that right there, like right there. Okay, so is that a magnetic? Okay, so maybe the magnet goes on that. So I did get the magnet, but where's it at? I don't know where it's at. Where's the magnet? Okay, is there a filter for like events? Special event rewards. Here we go. There's how you find it. Okay, that's so cute. Aw, so it does not go on fridges. Well, okay, so then there's this one also. Whoops. Dang it. Okay. And here's some stone clusters. Touch Grass Weekly. So these are all the event ward stuff. But I've got way more events than this. Event rewards. Like, I've got tons of rewards, but they're not here. That's kind of weird. Anyways. Alright. So there's the little magnets. Okay. They got school here in a little bit. So, okay. Now, she has... So she has had the fairy... I had the fairy packs on her, but I guess I didn't reinstall that, so... Oh dear. I can't have her dressing in that. I have her dressing that. Okay. So let me make sure that he's done his homework. Let me make sure he did it and finished it. Sometimes he'll start it and then they don't finish. I made him do his extra credit. He might have time. I don't know. She's doing her extra credit right now. Yeah. And her level in school is A, but I want it back up here because it's gone down. And their level... Okay, so... Alright. Let me make sure they go to school. He's watching TV. Dude, you are not going to skip school. No, ma'am. And you're not going back to bed either. Okay, so... I'm going to teleport him here. Hopefully that will work. It's not working. There we go. And as soon as he gets done, I'll teleport him. Oh. Well. Okay, so she's not going to go to school until they finish their extra credit work. So he's, yeah, so that's fine. Because if they get their extra credit, even if they're a little bit late, I think that'll make their grade go up. So this is my mansion build. It's kind of a mess right now, though. Okay, so she's done. So she's on, so she's going to go to school. There's Ashley. She's on her way to school, beep-bopping, messing around on her phone. There they go. And so it's just him. He's doing his extra credit work. He's finishing that up. I was thinking it was the weekend, but no. She's going to walk in circles for a little while, I guess, instead of going to school. Yeah, girlfriend. What are you doing? Now, this is another bug that's in the game. There they go. They walk around in circles for a while. I don't know why. And why isn't this kid in school? Like, I don't understand why townie kids don't go to school. So weird. Alright. Let me check on them. He is still awake. And I need to make sure he's going to school. He is so slow on getting his stuff done. Should have been done already. See what I'm saying? He keeps getting out. Oh, man. But he's not going to be able to put him to bed. I'll have to have him crawl around. Yeah. Because that thing where he's endlessly sleepy will never end if they don't stay in bed. And I don't know how he keeps getting out of bed, so I'm going to sit here and watch. I'm going to make him go to sleep. And I even put him to sleep, too. Okay, let me pause it. Now, I need you to leave, my man. Go here. Get away from the bed. Okay. Get away from the bed. Go in here and serve food or something. Get away from the bed. Do not let that baby. So I'll know if he gets out of the bed, he's doing it himself. Alright. So, Max Jr. is on his way to school, but he's late, but he's going. So, and he's going in his bathing suit. Okay, Max Jr. Whatever. Alright, so this baby girl is saying that she's potential cheater. It's easy earning top grades. Jilly's feeling the pressure now. It doesn't help that one of the girl keeps sitting close, glancing her way, so she just needs to confront her. Okay, make her go to sleep. Sitting there giggling. She won't sleep. Okay. See where this does not belong here. Rascal. He just drops his homework thing wherever. Okay, so I'm going to have him call who can be called to meal. Meanwhile, clean up the messes. Alright, so this little baby here, while leaving the bathroom, Ashley notices that her chief academic rival has left her notebook sitting on the sink. It's got notes, homework, and lots of other important information inside. Should she return it to its owner or just toss it in the trash? I think she should return it. Do unto others as you would have them do unto you. Include your enemies. And I don't know why there's a sink over there instead of over here. Okay, that's really weird. This week. Oh, I know what that was. I had a water cooler there. And because all the mods are gone, I'm just going to remove that. There we go. There was a water cooler there. You can go over there and, yeah. That's cute. Alright. Okay, I'm feeding his face. These are my most favorite couple. They've been married forever and ever. They've got grandkids, and she looks like she's, I don't know, what's she doing? She's looking, I don't know. Oh, this wall fountain over here. Here comes a little, there he is. There's Jay. He's a toddler now. Ain't he cute? Okay. Uh-oh. All these dishes. Alright, now Dee has the aspiration where whenever she cooks something, it will last, it will never go bad. So I'm going to have her cook party size. Party size is 8. That shouldn't be party size. That's family size. Party size should be 12, right? All right. I love to watch her cook.
Pelka.
And I've got these trash cans that pay you for every... Well, that's not going to work. It's not letting me clean it up. So I'll have him... Whoop. Clean up. But if they take it to the sink and wash it, then you don't get the money from it. But you can get for diapers you throw away, for milk bottles you throw away, for any item that you throw away, you get 10 simoleons for every sim you have in your house. So that was 90 simoleons. Hang on a second. She's angry, ungrateful rival. She did a good deed to her academic rival, and apparently that didn't go down very well. Well, it doesn't matter. You did the right thing, so that's what matters. So I'm going to try to get her out of that mood. This is my most favorite cheat that I use. Left click with your mouse on the mailbox. Click Ultra Needs, and I fill the needs of the house and the world. Because there's always other Sims from other houses in this world walking around. So I'm going to hook them up too while I'm at it. Alrighty, and off we go. Back to her doing her cooking. Go dee go.
Room. Huh.
Room. Okay, and baby is sad. Probably from being awake too long. See, oh, he's awake and in a bad mood. So let's get Dad to tend to the baby. So actually, hang on a second. I'm not going to do that because I can click on Devon and I can teleport him. You can teleport them out of the bed. Because sometimes it takes... There we go. Now I can have him go over here and play with that. Might need him to sit up first. Whoops, I didn't mean to do that. I don't know why he's in the laying position. Because they can sit up. You can have them set up. Crawl around. Let's see if he'll do that. Get up, baby. She's getting a phone call. Sally Brady's wondering if I want to come over to her house and hang out. No, but she can come over here. Why is she doing this? She's supposed to be cooking. Oh, put the baby back in the bed. It's like, don't teleport this baby.
Oh. Wow.
She's like, I'll handle this. Well, I'll have him play with stuff. That'll keep him busy. But she needs to get back over here. Did she finish cooking? Oh, she is done. Oh, okay. Cool. Okay, so as you see, it doesn't have expiration time, and that is because she has the aspiration. Great. Okay, how about some vegetable dumplings? Party size? See, family size should be 8. But whatever. Alright, so let's have Dad get over here and brew some coffee. And Jay, let's check on him. Where is he? I want to try this mod that I added, and basically when a toddler is napping, you can pick him up and carry them. If I can just find him. Where is he? There he is. Okay, so first thing I need to do is have him go take a nap. Alright. Okay, so he's brewing that. Now, don't wait for the coffee to brew. What I want him to do is have him put this baby to bed while he's napping. Let's see if that mod is working. So let me try it. Carry to bed. Okay, so let's see if it works. This is a mod that lets the adult sim. I think teens can do this also. Pretty sure. Carry it allows a toddler to be carried while they're sleeping. No, it didn't work. He woke up. Aw. Let me debug him. I'm gonna try again. Okay. He might have just... No, he's saying no, I don't want a nap. Don't tell me no, please. Okay. Dude, where are you going? Go back over here. Okay, here we go. Go sleep, little one. Night-night. Okay, now. It should have the option to carry him to bed. So that mod may not be working. It says carry to bed. Dude, excuse me, sir, where are you going? No, it's not working. See, he goes behind the couch. I don't know. I may need to, some mods you have to download and then you have to transfer them to your I'm gonna cancel that because he's already had his nap. You don't need to put him in bed, sir. Never mind. Okay? How about you two go play? I'm gonna have him go play with his dolls. And then I'm gonna have him jam on the piano. I'll have him play a song, romantic, and then I'll have him play another song. How about some country or Latin? There we go. Okay. So, there you go. And I don't know what's going on her. She's still mad. And I've already... Oh, gosh. Ashley, really? Okay. There we go. They're about ready to be done anyways. So, here we go. Okay, and there she is. Okay, so they need to eat these up because I'm gonna have him, whoops, also eat one of those. Because those need to eat up before the stuff she just cooked. She's gonna go over here where her man is and watch her man play. Okay, so they've got good grades. Good deal. Let's check their grades. Nice. Now that's where I want their grades to be. She's still got a ways to go. She needs to work on that a little bit. I don't know what happened. She must, I don't know. Hers is back up. His has still got a way to go. So, and the babies are tripping again. Okay, these two lovebirds. Alright, let's get them in here. Okay, they are home from school. Let's get this food ate up. And they need to eat. Whoop. Max Jr. needs to get a shirt on. Their clothes disappear and their hair disappears when the mods get disabled. Anyways, it's all good. Okay, so once we get that stuff ate up, we got one left, I think. One left. Okay, so we need to get... Nope, he got the last one. Okay, so now we've got this food here that don't have an expiration date. So now we've got food ready to go. I don't know why this guitar is over here like that. I'm gonna have him sing a song. Okay, so he doesn't have the guitar level to play. I thought he did. He doesn't. That's okay. Dee does. She's not doing anything. For my one and only. I love this song right here. Seriously Suave, that's the name of it. She's like, I'm gonna hijack this space here and start rocking. I didn't think she would start playing. I thought his song would be done already. Sorry, Max, I didn't mean to troll you there. And I don't know why these rugs are there. I don't get that. I have to remove those rugs. Since she's right there. She's like, oh babe, you gonna play me a song? That will get the romance mood up a little bit, because he was like in bad mood earlier. There we go. I forget what dress this pack is from, but I really like that dress. So they're due for another big anniversary vacation getaway. They're going on 30 years now. They've been married for 25 years. And I did a special Sylvan Glades anniversary vacation at a Sylvan Glade cabin getaway on their 20th anniversary. So now they've been married for 25 years. And yeah. I'm going to wait till the Adventure Awaits pack comes out, and I'm gonna build a really nice build in that world. And yeah, I'm gonna build a vacation getaway resort, and that's where they're gonna have their 21st anniversary special. Okay, love that. Okay, that's gonna be it, guys. I'm done playing around with Sims. It's been a while since I played Sims, and I'm gonna go work on my my mod folder for a little bit, and then tomorrow I have the big chore of, oh my gosh, I have to figure out how to transfer everything from, see, when you download the Sims game, or any game for that matter, when I bought this computer, it has a 1 terabyte hard drive HDD, but I didn't realize it wasn't configured. So when I downloaded this, it went into my SSD, which is good for faster loading times. But the thing about Sims is it's heavy on storage, and my SSD is only a 512 gigabyte. And because I play other games that require higher performance, I want all of my space for those games. So I'm going to get this off of my SSD drive and put it on my HDD drive, because I have 1 terabyte. And because Sims, and if I can't get that done, then I'll just play this on my older computer and play my other building games that require graphic cards and solid state drives. Yeah, that's how I want to play on this computer. Sims is low. It's on the lower end of system requirements for computers, but it's extremely demanding on storage, especially if you've been playing for many years. So anywho, guys, thanks for stopping in. I appreciate you so much, and I hope you have a blessed day, and I will be visiting your live streams, your videos. If you just comment, if you know, especially if you're somebody that builds, oh my gosh, please Let me know you're a simmer, okay? Because I love to watch build games. I love to watch people build. And I like to watch their gameplay too, but I especially like watching their builds. So if you do build, please let me know. And she says, I'm a Sims 4 player, been playing since Sims began. Wow. See, that's what I'm talking about. I love to meet people that have been playing Sims for a long time. Because I remember a couple years ago when I first started, I didn't have a clue. And everybody who commented trying to help me out to learn the game, I was so thankful for. And I still am. And I like to learn from other players, right? So this is a type of game, there's so much to learn. Anyways, and I try to share anything that I have learned. I try to research and find ways to troubleshoot. Like today, I was just so thankful that I had basically the nerves basically to try to figure this out and get it fixed, and it worked. So, and I'm gonna tell you what, I used Gemini AI app. That's how I figured it out. I couldn't really find anything else online, so the AI isn't always correct. AI can make mistakes, and like one of the things it said was basically how to transfer, everything from SSD to HDD. Like some of the things, the interfaces on these websites, they update, and AI apps are not always up to date on that, but it was super helpful. It was super helpful. So, but I did it step by step, and that live stream, I'll put a link of that to the end of this description if you're still watching. Yeah, I may download that video and edit it to a shorter video, edit out some of the stuff just to make it a shorter video, because I know people don't want tutorials. They don't want like it was a live stream, so there was different, talking and stuff too. So I may just edit that video to a shorter video for people, and hopefully it will help. But anyways, that's it for now. Hope you have a blessed day.